How did politics change the culture of West Kingston?
Well, since we get independent in the data, I guess the change is gone. Because I believe the history is that when I read back some of the history, in the 40s, when Hitler was licking out the back of England, so you know, come over, the history is that England asked America for help. America said, well, we're going to give X amount of ships, back a ship, water, back up, whatever, whatever. But you have to give all of those islands independent in the Caribbean, Central America. That's how we get independent, you know. That's how we get independent. And when the British was here, to be honest, them are the slave masters. That's whole discipline, a whole discipline. Because politicians at that time, Bustamante and Norman Manley and whoever, had to answer to England of them behavior. But when we get independent, and you see the jeep them are run up and down the American government because Michael Manley say justice called black power thing that go on all over the world, and he's a man active because I remember seeing it on the TV him lie down up at JBC as a union man. And when the police want to move him, the Prime Minister at that time was Bustamante. And Bustamante said, leave him, he's my cousin's child. Leave him when he get up when he want to get up. See? So the whole world has changed. The modernization has come in. And it's like you get independence, America want to run your son now. So through my man say, well, I'm not business no Cuba my bridge, I'm not business of film philosophy. And the students at the universities out here, everybody I say, Walter Rodney I lick up on him that Jamaica and all of the man them I say black power and struggle to get rid of the colonialism. So in a Western Kingston, we still have labour right and PNP because no man live in a house and him wife have labour right and him a PNP. And we never have no more colours, no colours never come in it, as far as I remember. Red shirt, PNP is to wear red shirt. The brother them never have no colours, I don't remember them. No, they here. Them give you some black shirt with candle at the back. That's what the Jamaica Labour Party give out on a Chocomo. We still got Chocomo a Sunday night time, a Saturday night time, a dance, you know. And they get to the run of Wellington Street. That it became the Jamaica Labour Party headquarters after a while. Well, the politics now, when we get independent, you know, and through Michael Manley, I preach democratic socialism, and them say communism around here, so people start run where, you know, the upper class, them start run where. People them who are slave master descendant and whatever them is, and them start run where Miami, because them people say, Castro, because Michael Manley go invite Castro on there. You know, see it. So them say, yeah, and this and Castro say them they help and them start send some man go to Cuba where them a brigadista, where them go, them say them a learn to me. You know where them did I learn, because me never go. But them say a revolution, the man them a plan and thing. Because people were saying, changes now, England for go revolution, whatever. And the whole world was say colonialism for go, people get independent. Well, America come in. And two extremist people come out. Michael Manley, in some extent, and then Siaga, where them do, I'm going to tell you the history go. Them impeach Shearer because of Mafasanti money where him take him was a trade union man, and so Mafasanti hotel, and them impeach him. America get out them now, you know. So them impeach him. First thing them do a blind buster man. Believe it or not. First thing them do, a something see it, you know. If I makes man see it away there. First thing them do, them blind buster man teeth, him have cataract or whatever, him blind. then Shearer come in. He wasn't a people person. But them impeach him. After a Mafasanti thing, first thing about impeaching. Ken Jones was the next man to become prime minister. Ken Jones highway up Portland. Them say them keep a conference a country and him walking and him sleep and drown at the pool. Sleepwalking. Then who was the next man? Sangster. Canal Sangster. Them poison that. Let me say, him dead from some sickness. And who was the man in charge? Mr. Siaga. And I remember there was a big circus where the War brothers keep at the US circle, them called Race Course Week or Townmore or Georgia it was. And the PMP man, them, the Spanglers, the big man, them, Feather Map and Woozy and them man, they ride around in a red shirt. And Mr. Siaga made a speech. You can't check the history. See, all of Mr. Red Shirt man will ride out there tonight. A blood for blood and fire for fire. See? And I remember the first man I used to shoot a man. Him not alive. Me have him on my phone. Me can call him right now. Never kill him. Shoot a brother named Johnny Bar in a body right on a ream or so. And he our next Virgin who shoot a man in his mouth. Virgin schoolmate put a whole part them saying the man spit out the whole of the shot them. But the gun them that get at the fire 2 times so the mouth bust up. Same place one of West so. Everybody that have back a wall them call Tivoli Hockey Walk one place to the goalie party and we used to run up and down in the as youth. We're not busy, bad no business because we are youth. And bad no business. PMP and Labour right them that the gambling table, that gambling most but when them go vote for them I vote for. You know see it? Remember Buster Manchester to keep meeting with the detention centre when I remember there's a big meeting and Pt.1 down the road big meeting and them a walk to one another meeting and them a way but no one never did there. The extremist warfare were coming is after we get independent and them say Michael man them say democratic socialism. America give you some Jeep out here. I had the man, the ambassador named Dirole. And them are going all kind of things with data. See? And Tony Spalding is an extremist though. And some of the people that I remember Dudley Thompson, PJ Patterson, and Tony Spalding, when Tivoli just build a drive through there and them stole them and mash up them car in a Tivoli. Because Tivoli bill now, you know. If he's not PMP and going to Tivoli, you have to be a Labour, right? People vote and them come beat you out. So the place start around now, you know. The first place built up was Rima. Everybody live in a Rima, in a race course in a East Road. You know, not this and not that. But after a while, the extremists come, baby, when Tavares, Wilton Hill, and them. I don't know whether they're behind them, Virgin, but the communist business and the beliefs of the communist business are come. And America can't take that around here, so next Cuba. Because the Cuban them used to run come to Jamaica, you know. And the Catholic put them up all about. Catholic have homes all about and then them go Miami. And then them leave and them come and carry them. So you couldn't take another Cuba around here, a thing like that, as Jamaica. And you know, the plantation was on one of the land, you know, and now them own it, you know. So them couldn't take that around here if you take with them things. I remember I done a federal record of work and one of the courier them said to me, say, hey, Bobby Corey. Say, me have vote the man, but as me don't vote, so me gone for my boat, gonna see. Because the people fear. People fear communism. People really fear that, and it was being preached and embedded upon the people that communism had come. When them say, boy, I remember Bustamante used to invite the Cuban boat used to come here down #1 pier for water, because my father used to be customs, I tell you, we used to go up on the boat. He used to come for water. And when Norman Manley win the election for independence, Norman Manley win, landslide victory, the Cuban boat come down on #1 pier. And Bustamante keep a meet in the country. And say, see there, see the Cuban boat they come, if you take one, if you have a one fowl, you must cut in two. If you have 2 chicken, you lose it. If you have a goat, the people them wasn't for communism, because let them say, well, communism, you have to take your things and share. That was being preached and embedded upon the people. So, when Norman Manley, for the referendum, him never have to go for the referendum. But him go for. So we'll carry the independent. And him lose, I lose all him shirt, him head and everything. Norman Manley lose, Bustamante win. But know this, when Bustamante every time I go in the Queen, who they behind him? A 2 cousins. That's why the people come in and say, we too hold them. Labour right PMP. The people them say, we too hold them. See it? That's the philosophy, you know. We too hold them. That's the thing we embedded upon the people. But the politics get nasty. The politics get real nasty. Because them start make the youth them coming out and the youth them a learn about labour right and PMP. Because me go, we go chuck them as youth and we pick up buckle for go hustle, you know. Come sell back the Cayman out of the gate. And me stop put on because them want put on shirt pan and put candle on the back. And that you get marked as a youth. And me never like them things there. Me jump on PMP truck, me jump on labour right truck, but when them reach at the headquarters to go food, me no want none. Me gone as a youth. Me never like that because I feel say me go obligated to you. Because the people never will. When you come down the people them food and them thing and them yeah. We have the truck and they have the bus and the area as youth. Then now, them build Tivoli Garden. And most of the people at Denham Town moved to Tivoli Garden. All about Matches Lane, West Street, all them give them free house. But remember, when you're going to say you become a labourer, you come a man. And if you don't vote, you go all go vote and then beat you come and for go vote again, you know. And so the Garrison community go start up not jungle, start up not Painland all about. Because I remember, you know, America give the man them some Jeep out here, you know. And the terrorists them not the Jeep, you know, that. Anyway, see the Jeep come, people are run car, gunman in night them say, and that, in reality it happen. You know, see it. But one youth said youth clad him us up. It's a labour right. But people love him. Come to fight against the little people them. A warrior thing. Because labour right have them warrior, PMP have them warrior. You know, see it. And then Dudley Thompson come on and West and him and see I gonna see eye to eye and Reg daughter just get bitter and 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 bitter. Like me show you say we mean that environment when me a grow. We know certain thing all shape. When them youth you know grow in that environment, the garrisonization and the people in that community, children go live where them learn. First impression come first. Imagine that little girl we did one day last, it was a Monday, because she them passed me on the bike, so she had the middle of the bike and 2 bike man. A man cannot yard fix a gun and get off and kill her if I saw it go. But imagine those youths, other youths where I see that now go. So the first impression a gun. See me say that, huh? The first impression a gun. If you go in any of them community there, Rima bear it the wickedest, you know. Because Rima need a PMP or labour right. So Rima feel it the wickedest. The 2 side them that they make them get the most bitter thing. Rima people. And some people live round at the bottom there so. Because Siaga is an extremist and Tony Spalding come as an extremist too. And him build jungle. And his period that a go on, who a get them teaching and everybody have them philosophy and them opinion. So who a suffer for it? The people. Because of we to hold them. The people suffering and the people suffer through that. I remember Mr. Siaga over Alsea in school there, so Bonnie that's Gregory has got a school there. Babsy Green got a school there. The mayor, Desmond Mackenzie, the Goodisons, them, all of them. And there's a whooping land now. The man them turn a bulldozer and a structure like that, gone down a lot of people. It's my property, with my people, I don't get a dollar out of that. Them just come right and them call it no man's land. So that was the border between Labour Right and PMP. If you can't carry out, then I'll go show you past Asquith Street. You pass Ambassador Theatre, it becomes a detention centre them have now for the kids them. Them bulldozer down from Asquith Street right back to Harris Lane, Racecourse Lane. See, and so the garrisonization not do the people, because you're born Labour right now, you're born PNP now, you know. You see what I say? So them, that is why the place stays right now. So enough youth now don't want to under that another man order. So that's why the system broke down so. Because them not nobody to answer to. Now these politicians have nothing to answer to, you know. Because when you check out all of the High Court judge and the this and that, and them same one put them in there, what them are university and brethren and thing, but them are sympathizing hypocrites at the same time. You know, see it? So favoritism go on. Favoritism, you know, enough, and money.
Question. When did the politicians start paying for votes?
That happened from morning, man. My band come say that before English government go away. Because I remember my father was a man. Him get a chemical, I don't know where him get it from. And he was a PMP. He might have take out the ink off of the people them finger and then go and go vote again. And we want to the same detention center there on a race course they call it Rima. You had the Lala them. And everybody get 5 shillings in an envelope. To go out. When you vote and come back, you get an envelope. That time, Frank Spalding did a run and Vernon Harnett and them man there. The Labour right them do it, say the two sides do it. You know, see it? Because I remember, you know, people them who own the money, you know, and them give out the money for vote for them party because them want them win, because favoritism.